Today we're going to be finishing up painting the Winter Guard, and it is currently 81 degrees out. Feels like 93. Yep, it's hot. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we're going to be finishing up the Winter Guard. So we've got Darkstar and we've got Ursa Major, the giant bear. So let's just get into it. So first thing I did was give these guys a spray of white all over. We're going to take Ursa Major first, and we're going to take some brown, Dubai, and we're going to put this basically over the entire miniature. Just get it on there. Now, I probably could have started with a darker brown because I'm actually going to wash that brown after. So if you want to skip that step and just start with a darker brown, that's probably going to work out better for you. This is just how I did it. It's learning as we go. Next, I'm going to take some gray from Vallejo here. This is their air paint range. And this is just going all over the main bodysuit of Darkstar. And don't forget her little headband up here. Next, we're taking some Wasteland Brown and some Speed Paint Medium, and we're going to put this all over Ursa Major. So like I said, I could have just started with a darker brown, but I didn't. So here we are, making it darker. Next, we're going to take some salmon here, and this is going all over Darkstar's face. So we just want to get a good even coat of this. If you get it on the headband, just go back with some gray and clean it up later. Next, we're taking some yellow ochre here. This is going to go all over Darkstar's hair. This is a really nice color from Pro Acryl. Yeah, I really like it. Now we got our yellow ochre out already, and we're going to take our oak brown, and we're going to make a dark sort of yellowy brown. And we're going to start going through and adding just these little tiny swipes on all the fur, everywhere basically. So we're going to just be bringing up the fur color. And again, because Atomic Mass Games doesn't do fur very well, this guy's very smooth, so we have to make it look like he's furry like a bear everywhere. So we're taking that oak brown and we're going through and we're adding in yellow ochre every time, and we're bringing up all of these layers. And we're just going through and adding little tiny slashes basically to, again, suggest the hair. Either way, this is more of a painting by feeling than necessarily an exact way to do it. You just have to go through and put the hair where you think that it looks good. And you can see here this looks pretty stark, but we're going to go through and use a wash after. Honestly, this is one of those techniques that it's better to just watch, so I should probably just stop talking. Next, we're taking some Speed Paint Medium and some Agaros Dunes, and we're going to use this as sort of like a thin glaze, between a wash and a glaze, and this is going over the entire miniature. Next, we're taking some Pixie Pink, and this is going to go all in the mouth and the gums and his tongue, so basically anywhere with the fleshy parts of his mouth. Next, we're taking some deep gray here, and this is just going to go on his, his nose for sure. Bears have that sort of darker nose color. We're also going to use this to start highlighting up Darkstar's costume. Now we're going to start adding in some ash gray to that deep gray, and we're going to, again, bring up the colors on her costume. Same thing that we just did with Ursa Major. We're gonna use a wash afterwards to kind of like blend it all together and tone it down, so like a glaze sort of wash consistency. And we're going to take some ancient stone here, and we're going to use this all over Ursa Major's teeth. So just go through and just gently pick out those teeth. Next, we're going to take some desert yellow here, and we're just going to use this on Ursa Major's toenails and fingernails. Next, we're going to take some volcanic yellow here, and we're going to use this to dot in Ursa Major's eyes. And we're also going to take this over to Darkstar and start doing all the yellow elements on her. So she's got the symbol on her chest, also her boots and her gloves. Now we're taking some soft tone here, and I'm actually just going to use this on the mouth of Ursa Major, just kind of separate those teeth a little bit, and this looks pretty good. Next, we're taking some strong skin shade here. We're just going to use this on the face of Darkstar and her hair. Next, we're taking some occultist cloak and some speed paint medium. We're thinning this down quite a bit, and this is going all over the gray that we painted, just to tie it all together. Next, we're going to take our salmon and our dorado skin. I don't really know how to say that. We're going to start layering up her face. So we've got that salmon, just pure salmon at first, then we start adding in that dorado skin, Dorito, I don't know, and start pulling up all those layers on her face. And we just want to leave all those recesses dark with that shade and just bring everything up. Next, we're taking some alien purple, and we're going to put this kind of in around her eyes. So we want to get it over the entire area. And then we're going to take some matte white, and we're just going to dot in the main point of the eye. And this kind of like gives it a neat looking effect. And we're going to take some demonic yellow here, and we're going to start layering up all of the volcanic yellow that we just did. So same principle that we always use. We're leaving the main color in the recesses. This is towards the raised areas and the edges, and we're just bringing up that yellow color, really trying to make it pop. And we're going to add some ice yellow into that demonic yellow and just bring it up another layer. Alright, we're hopping back to our yellow ochre here, and we're going to start highlighting up her hair. So this is just kind of following the actual model, layering up those hairlines that they have on the actual miniature. And we're going to add some demonic yellow into that yellow ochre and do another final layer up on that hair. This ends up looking really good, actually. I'm quite happy with it because it looks different than the yellow on her bodysuit. And also do the little symbol on her headband here. We're going to take some speed paint medium, some hive dweller purple. We're going to put this on all the energy bits that she has because it's a very like dark purpley energy, I guess. And with that, we'll do the base, and these guys are done. And here they are all finished up. All things considered, like, they turned out really good. I'm actually pretty happy with them. The hair on Ursa Major turned out really nice. Better than I actually thought it was going to. And here is Darkstar. I'm actually really happy with how she turned out. The gray looks really good. Her face looks really good. And yeah, I'm happy. So what do you guys think? How do you think they turned out? I actually really like them, and we used a bunch of different techniques, you know. We tried to do things without washes. We did things with layers of, you know, like a glaze wash afterwards to tie the things together. They're not two characters I know anything about at all, because I just don't. But I had fun painting them. It's kind of nice to paint some characters you don't have any connection to, but still try to get them close to like the actual comic book and box art costumes. Last week I asked if anybody has actually used these on the tabletop. Let me know if you have, because I have never played with them, but seems like they might be fun. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of the YouTube stuff, and you guys have a great day. Isn't Darkstar the name of a John Carpenter movie? Like one of his first movies? Should probably Google that. No, no, I'm pretty sure not only is it a John Carpenter movie, but that at the end, one of the characters surfs on a piece of space debris back into the planet. It's pretty outrageous. Movies.